How's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out with us. Everybody's having a great Tuesday night. Sorry everything went against the plans today. My daughter was homesick, so I was taking care of her most of it. We had some fun with her. We did some stuff. Nothing got nothing I wanted to do there, but that's okay. All right. We got picture yet? It looks like we got picture. All right, let's get this popped up the way it needs to pop up then. All right, that with this one. With this one, there we go. That was this and that with this, and then we should be okay. Wait for the program to respond because it does this every time. Every time. It's almost like clockwork. Almost. Oh, I didn't start up Mix It Up app, did we? No, we did not. That screen over there so we don't have to watch it. Master Labs is in on my screen too right now, so let's move that over there. Yes! Well, thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. Evening, Jeff. Thanks, everybody, for the lurks as well, guys and gals. Appreciate it, Daniel. All right, so that looks like it's working. Get that off that screen. So, Jeff, if you got time to jump in, I'll hit the multiplayer option up. That way you guys can jump in, too, if you want to. But if not, I understand completely. So we did a little bit of groundkeeping, housekeeping. Bought a house in the game. We're broke as all heck now. Well, thank you so much, Daniel, for your second over on the kick side of things, too. Yeah, now we've got some things done. We got some,
the cream of the crop!
Marta? He's a fluff the pillow. How you doing, Snowman? How's everybody doing? We're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube. Yeah, the day kind of went nowhere. What I had planned to do today and what actually happened today were two different things. I got a call from my ex that my daughter was sick, so she wanted to know if she could stay here. She had a headache, and well, I think she knew Dad was off today. Let's just put it that way. You're playing LB Billy's show. Nice. I think she knew Dad was off today and just wanted to hang out with her dad. Because that child did not have a headache or did not show signs of a headache whatsoever when she got here. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. She had no signs of a headache whatsoever when she got here. For a cooked apple. Can you bring me a cooked apple to me? I can do that. We should have lots of apples. She's a daddy's girl. You know that, Snowman. I think we're going to need 15. I will take it. I don't know if watermelons have enough time to grow because it's in the summer, right? So, we'll buy the hoe. I will take it. Good. Yeah, she was having some fun. So we did some minor redecorating. Not major. Nothing major anyways. We got the sugar canes grinding away here too. Still haven't figured out what to do with half of those things. But we got a house with it built now and everything else. Now it's actually constructed. Doesn't look like, why does it look like more of a shed than a house though? That's my question. But we are making some progress on it. That's fantastic. Good evening. How you doing, Fran? I hear you got some good news. The cast is gone, so now you just have a soft one. Well, that's awesome. You're good. I haven't forgotten to respond back to your message. I was trying to write something. I typed it 3 different times and realized I was on Twitter, so I had to shorten it 3 different times. So I'm going to send you it as a DM in Discord. I'll do that tomorrow from work, because it's all done. It's just a matter of... I was trying to help you out with some tips and pointers and stuff. Some things I do with, like, you know, because... Well, we'll just talk about it now anyways. Removable splint. Hey, that's even better. But yes, I always call it the fear of letting yourself be great. That's what I call it. And I suffer from it constantly. To be perfectly honest with you, I suffer from it constantly. I think that's one of the most... I don't know. I just have this voice in my head I can't sometimes drown out. And right now, it's killing me right now, too. It's just as far as... There's days where I just think it's going to win. And I let it win. Thanks, Dan. But I let it win. I just don't know why I let it win. It does, though. You know, it's just like... And I think it boils down to even when I was a kid. I was always had this, I don't know, I don't want to say perfectionist syndrome or anything like that, but... I've never been one to really accept compliments either. So that's the best way I put it. And it was just like, well... How can you get out of your own way? Get out of your own way sometimes. I guess that's where I really would start. If you can figure out how to get out of your own way. And it looks like we got our dog friends down here again. Yep. Miss Fran, you got us nailed down there. Oh, both dogs came down. We're really going to have to put a lock on the door down, aren't we? Now that you figured out how to put the lock out. We have a black lab and we have a little Winnie, who's a miniature pinature. I would put one of them on my lap, and the other one would get insanely jealous, and then we'd both be on. All 3 of us would be on the floor. I'll post some pictures. But if somebody falls, we can usually see the alerts go off too, and they're the 2 dogs in the pictures too. So that's where I would start with that thing. If we can figure out the answer to that question, I think that's where you'd start the process. You have to allow yourself to be great. Nice. That's a big dog. So yes, we're playing Dinkum tonight. She thinks she's a lap dog. Well, Ren just likes to comes up and wants to. Why is there a shark in the fresh water? This is not good. Mr. Shark, you're not supposed to be in this little area of the water here. I think the shark got lost. And I also think it's sometimes also going back to the topic again. I think it's also you gotta be okay not to be perfect. Things are never going to go 100% the way you want them to. You just have to be able to react and adapt when things don't go your way. As far as that whole compliment. So you just have to be able to allow yourself to just, okay, kind of roll with the punches sometimes. So I haven't figured that out yet. Uh-oh, dogs are getting in trouble. Uh-oh. Somebody's dog's in trouble. I think there might be a lab on the front step very shortly here. But she is a service dog too, so does a lot of stuff during the day. When she gets her vest off and everything else, she kind of just wants to relax like everybody else. I get it. And she forgets she's a big dog sometimes. But But yes, that's pretty much what I was going to write in a Discord message to you. It's perfectly normal and everything else. And as far as the growth questions go, I think we almost have to do like a 30-day challenge. You have to challenge yourself for the next 30 days, or pick a day to start a 30-day challenge and challenge yourself to release a piece of content every day. Tag it properly. And just some of them, some of them are not going to fly well. Some of them they're gonna fail flat on your face with it. About having Phillips before he goes up in price, that was probably a good stay. Hey Willie, we're just playing some Dinkum tonight. Hope your night's going well. If you guys are not following Willie Drama over on Kick, please go drop him a follow. He's a great baseball creator. Content creator, that is. Now, he doesn't create baseball. But he might, you never know. But we're having some fun. We're just relaxing. My game is set to retro still over on the Twitch side. Oh, of course it is. If Jeff's around, you can set. I guess you can set the game. Restream and I are really having issues with that games thing these days. Well, it's not too bad. We just got started about 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Thanks, Jeff. I know I switched it on Kick, so I went through and manually set it. Thank you, sir. It's quite alright, sir. It's going around. Like I said, my daughter was home with a headache today. I think she just wanted to hang out with her dad. She knew dad was off today. Pretty sure she heard me telling grandma I was off today. Alright, well, we got submissions wise to do now. John probably wants something obscure too on this thing. I wanted to chat with John. A mangrove jack. That's a fish, is it not? You can usually catch a mangrove jack in the mangroves this time of year. Okay. Call the Freddie Freeman today too? I hope you feel better, Jeff, and I hope Snowman's having some fun by the looks of it. Welcome to the tribe, Willie Drama. Appreciate it. Well, come on in, sir. Appreciate it. And we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, and we're live over on Kick. Having some fun, playing some relaxing games. The whole day of what we had planned today didn't go anywhere as scheduled, but that happens. I slayed plans and all. It was nice spending the time with my daughter, though. Hello, Cass.
Thank you.
11th?
That's
Come
really
on,
loud again.
come on, come on,
Second,
come on,
please.
come on! Oh, just going, oh man, I was flying from so far away.
That was really loud again. Sorry,
Oh my
guys.
God, somebody
Girls.
needs to clip that. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I think somebody clipped that.
Let
then
me
you got
see if I
Cass's
have
laugh.
the clip button here on the laptop. I did.
Yeah, Cash's laugh, so that's the important thing. So where exactly are the mangroves? The game was fun, yes. Bush lawns, the billabongs, the pine forest, beach things. Up near the north, near the pine trees? Okay. There's the tropics, there's the oceans. Plains. Oh, they're up there. Thanks, Willie. Willie, how's your grind going with the middle of the show? Evening, Cubby. So set your calendars once again, folks. Like I said, they do have an evening for the karaoke stream. It's nonstop. It is, yes. I was grinding away a little bit on the phone with the adapter for the Razer thing, but I I got the Mexican Conquest map done. That was all I got done this morning. I saying your butt is ready? Yes, will be another scary karaoke stream coming. What is that date? Let me get you guys the date for it right now here. Let me get you the date right now here. Where are we going here? Calendar. You guys can mark it in your calendar, and I can mark it in mine. Friday. It is Friday night, May 19th. That's when we're doing it. Because we have baseball on the 21st. I don't want to kill my voice on the 20th. We're doing it on May 19th. Friday night. So yes, we're gonna do with it's gonna be a 70s and 80s theme tonight. Maybe we'll mix in some 90s stuff too. I'm making a complete fool of myself, but it's for a good cause. It's for to make you guys laugh and everything else, so it's all good. And of course, you guys, we have the voice mod buttons at your disposal again too, so you can have some fun with it and whatever else. Of course, again, will be an exclusive stream over on Kick, so we don't get nailed with the DMCA's and everything else, and I don't have to worry about that stuff. So I do post the links as far as that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun last time, Miss Fran. A lot of fun last time. We might get a couple of guest singers in it too. We'll have to see. I'm not guaranteeing it or anything like that. And that's an angry crocodile. I still haven't made a spear still. And you know, Willie, it's not a bad thing to mix it up too. That's why we do the other games in nights. I usually try to keep the baseball in the mornings and then do something different at nighttime because it's just. It gets very, I don't want to say, I don't say grindy or anything else, but I just don't think I can keep the energy level at the same as far as with baseball as something else. 2 streams, especially after working all day. At least when I do baseball in the morning, it's like, okay, I got some energy, got some stuff, got a coffee in front of me, and just have some fun with it. All right, I need to go find the map part. We're going the wrong direction here. We need to go up this way. Did mark it. I just didn't put it where it was going. I need to go that way. That's a lot of jellyfish. And we also are going to mix it. We are going to do some Diamond Vision on the weekend too, which is basically me jumping to somebody else's stream or jumping out to somebody else's stream while they're playing either BR or Diamond Dynasty or something, and then just doing the play-by-play of it while they're doing it. Sometimes they're aware of it, sometimes they're not. I don't know what kind of freaks somebody out, wouldn't that? Why is this guy announcing my game? Because this is what this guy does. It's good practice for baseball season, which will be starting on the 21st. I don't think we're going to need a lot of Spinextefics, also known as hay or straw, but since we're here, we'll harvest it. And keep going this way. But yeah, so hopefully everybody's had a good Tuesday. The rest of the week is going to go as scheduled, hopefully. I hope, anyways. So tomorrow morning will be baseball. We'll try to do some. Well, now that I got all the conquest maps, then I really have to just find something to grind out on for like 9 innings at a time with those various players we're trying to finish up. I believe we finished the top moments this morning when I was doing the Mexican conquest, but I'll double check that. Last time I saw a Leaf score, Florida was already up 1-0, so. It wasn't boding well for a Leaf fan. Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I saw that there's a tournament going on, too, so. We're thinking about running a tournament ourselves, too, so. I won't plan it, but I'll do the play-by-play for it. Yeah. We did order a Cubs shirt, and we ordered a Cincinnati Red shirt as well. Go with the Yankees and the Red Sox one. Now, I have not forgotten I have to wear the Yankees shirt up on the next one. So I have not forgotten. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of Cubs fans in our midst here, so. Must have picked up a lot of stuff on the way. A Barfolrama. Yep. But, you know, it's all fun and games, too. Let's just make a couple more Streamloots cards or some point redemptions things. I'm thinking about adopting a wheel like Rebel Girl has. Let you guys use channel redemption points to spin the wheel. Just have to figure out how we're going to do it so that everybody on Kick's side can do it too. But I guess if we do 1,000 points and use bot tricks or something, that way everybody can redeem it. You can use channel redemption points on the Twitch side. Got a carp. Okay, what are we looking for? That's not the fish we're looking for here. Whatever that thing is, it's huge. And an eel-tailed catfish. Okay, so that's not what we were looking for either. And we got an angry-looking turkey at us. Got a river bass. And my pockets are full. And let's just get rid of the shells. If you've never played this game before, it's pretty much exactly like Animal Crossing. That's definitely an Australian version of it. I enjoy it. We just started on a new account recently, so I gave my kids I gave my stepdaughters my Steam account that has like 600 games on it, because they linked their Sims 4 account to it. So it was like, okay, all the DLC is on that. Anytime I wanted to play anything on Steam, I kept knocking them off. So I was like, yeah, I'll just give you my account. I'll start another one and buy the game again, and a few others that I wanted to play. Mikey Mumbles, how you doing, sir? If you guys are not following Mr. Mumbles, make sure you drop him a follow too, please. He is an amazing baseball content creator.
Oh my goodness, what the
He dabbles a little bit in the Call of Duty as well, and some other stuff. And Phantasmagoria, or whatever the heck that means. A scary game that I won't ever play. Unless you guys make me buy a card or something. Alright, so that's not where we need to be. The mangroves are over this way, so we need to go over that way. Back where we were. Mikey, how bad is Trout hurt? Is it just a hips flexor, or are we talking like he might be done for the year here? Let's try to... Oh, okay, so you're on stream filming going too, no problems. They popped in to say hi. That's cool. That happens occasionally. What just happened there? Did my game just freeze? Uh-oh. There he goes. Like, what the heck's going on there? No problems, Cubby. Oh, we gotta eat some food, though, because this guy's gonna pass out if we don't. Ah, we're too full. Oh, I don't think we're gonna find the... I don't think we're gonna find this fish. Actually, I'm not even sure which one I'm looking for here. All I know is it's the mangroves. I'm not really seeing many fish down here. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's down here. I think it's one of these perturbed fish down here. That was a terrible cast. Looks too big for a... I don't think that's a carp, is it? I don't think it is. I hope it's not, but you never know. Eel-tailed catfish. My pockets are full. Should I drink something for this eel-tailed catfish? Yes, drop something else. Drop 3 ternate nests. Oh, they threw the fish back too. Fabulous! Well, I hope everybody else had tacos on their Tuesday. We did not. We had submarine sandwiches. And I was okay with that. Mr. Pumpy, thank you so much for tacos. Nice, guys. Very nice. I did all mine in Canva, but I'm looking at hiring somebody to... I don't know, we got a couple with a logo. We had chicken. Nice, Miss Fran. We had chicken last night. We had Greek style chicken last night with like Greek potatoes and some veggies. I think tomorrow night is pork chops, actually. Getting the grunters, but we're not getting anything else. Nice. I think that was a fair trade. How are you enjoying Jedi Survivor without spoiling anything? blue spot flathead. Okay, well, that's not what we're looking for others. The hate, though? I don't know. I haven't been... I've pretty much blocked everything as far as on social media because I didn't want anything spoiled. So I haven't been... That's why if you guys are streaming it and I haven't been on your channel this week, my apologies. It's just because of that reason. Not that I don't love you guys or anything. I just don't want anything spoiling my chance to... No problems, Cass, and I'll send you something for them. We're going to drop for this thing instead. Let's get started. All right, it's late o'clock. It's late o'clock in this game here, so we got to move. Did not find that fish after scouring this area. Not exactly sure what we're looking for. Oh, that's an angry looking... That's an angry bird. He's not happy with us at all. That is for sure. Yes, tomorrow night we are going to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you guys have it, we are going to fire... I think we're going to fire it up on the Xbox. You grabbed by Steam Strom. Well, I can understand. We're going to play some Battlefront 2 tomorrow night, so if you want to tag along, you're more than welcome to. It's also the Triple XP Day. So that should help some people. Go that direction. On Star Wars Day, yes. It's May the 4th. Working on the Star Wars stuff, and I think we're actually going to do a giveaway on Thursday night, too. I do have some... We have a code for some V-Bucks, so maybe we'll do that. Video game cutscenes. Nice. Yep. That's a pretty cool idea. Just make sure you... I know. We are playing Fortnite, Cass, so it is kind of like, you know, kind of appropriate to give those away when you're playing Fortnite. Kind of like the one in Rome. I know. I don't actually think you were hating or anything. You're just, oh, V-Bucks. Something's jumping around like a crazy man. We're following it. I know. You're good. You weren't self-promoting. Like you weren't saying, "Hey, go follow me. I'm going live" or anything. You're not doing one of those things like drive me up the damn wall. But if you guys aren't following Skyzone, he is going to start streaming. He has been doing lots of videos on YouTube, and now he's going to actually start streaming too. So make sure you guys can hop over and introduce yourself to Skyzone when you might see his virtual presence on here from time to time. But it's always nice to go put a face to the name and everything else too. Gonna go Twitch and YouTube. Not gonna do Kick. No worries. Yeah, it's really late now. All right, he's going to bed. Our friend here is going to bed because he's going to fall asleep and collapse anyways very shortly. Thanks to you too, John. Good night, John. See you in 5 minutes, John. Use the Twitch? No, I get it. All good. But if you're going to be spending the money on a restream anyways. Miss Fran, so far it hasn't been bad. There's a lot of people I knew from Mix that are on here now, and so it's been kind of fun. But it's like, if you're playing like small games like this, you're not going to find a lot of people. Like I seem to do better in the mornings when baseball's going, but with a game like this or some of the retro stuff does pretty well too. So it's just like, but I think it's never hurts to, if you have a restream account, go ahead and fire it up as a secondary thing and at least give it a shot. At least you're building some stuff, and if, like you got to pretty much be looking these days and nowadays anyways, is you got to have how do you can bring things back, how can you funnel all this other stuff back to your main platform anyways. And right now I haven't really decided what my main platform is, but we're having fun just putting it everywhere. Kind of just picking up the big clump of spaghetti and throwing it on the wall and hoping it sticks somewhere. Use that really bad analogy, but that's pretty much what we're doing. Like, ideally, if you knew which platform was your main, because we're like, it's been kind of puzzling because the numbers on Kick are a little slightly higher than the Twitch. Yeah, no, that's fine, Cass. It's just it's with the gambling thing. I get it and everything else, and all the cam girls. But yeah, I find when I'm live and everything else, I don't run into that a lot because it's either first thing in the morning or it's this time of night and it's too early for them anyways. I'm not out to make. I know I'm not going to make $1 million on it. I'm not going to get anything else, but they do have the. But they do have the best, I guess. If you were really driven on subs and everything else, you could probably make. You would make the most money on here if you were to commit directly to it and everything else. That's the biggest kickback. Like you get out of it, the subs are $5, and I think out of that $5 you get $4.90 back or $4.75 back once the Stripe kickback is taken out of it. So it's like, yeah. It's there. It's an option. I just wish they had better stuff as far as botting go, for bots and stuff right now. But again, it's not that. It's pretty new compared to all that stuff. Yeah. Well, exactly, Miss Fran. Like, I think I was shocked that actually Trovo actually started running ads the other day. I don't know if it's on certain channels or what, they're just testing it out. But I was watching somebody over there that only exclusively streams over to Trovo, and I was just like, I got 2 ads in your channel. I would like a Dagwood dog right now. What is a Dagwood dog? I don't have any corn, so I can't do that. Sorry. Sorry, John. I don't got a Sunday, too, so I'm not even going to sell anything today. Now we got to sit around with all these fish. But yeah, as far as... I would never want to make a... Like, I would feel bad making you guys move platforms just to come watch us. I've always hated that, I don't know, that thought. Ever since the Mixer days and everything else, I just learned not to leave out content just on one place. So it's just like, okay. I'm happy wherever you guys are watching us, put it that way. And I plan to be in as many places as I can be, for as long as I can be. If you guys are watching on Kick, we'll be on Kick. We'll be on YouTube. We'll be on Twitch. Provo doesn't seem like it's number-wise doesn't make any sense for us. This doesn't make any sense. Like we're not big enough to be pulling in their Trovo 500s or anything like that. Facebook, we tried Facebook for too long. And it's just like, okay. And when we had our exit interview, yep. Yep. Oh, exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was created because somebody wanted to gamble on a streaming platform. They're not hiding that. I think they're actually enticing more of the. I don't want to say, it's not the affiliates they're going after. It's the, I guess, the verified people and everything else. They're actually bankrolling them in certain areas to try out their, their slot machines and everything else, show off their product. I don't think if we ever got to that position, we would ever entertain that because it's just not my thing. The same thing as I really get annoyed with all the sports, from watching sports on a sports net or something else, and all of a sudden there's all these ads for Bet365 or whatever it was, the Score and whatever else that new one is too. Can't watch a Blue Jay game right now without at least getting inundated with an ad for something. It was a sports gambling site. Kind of appalling to see how that's turned. All right, we got to empty our pockets. We got full pockets of stuff. All right, we are emptying this stuff into this stuff. So we're going to put these ones in here. Going to cut down the logs. The nails and the tin bars away too. That there. this one, and we'll dump everything else out. This thing right there. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at as far as why we're all over these platforms. I just don't want to. I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket and get burnt again. As it was very painful to have to start over on Facebook. And it was even worse coming after Facebook wasn't panning out for us. It was coming to Twitch and just working our butt off and getting nowhere. Losing touch with so many people over that year from when we were off Mixer and everything else. It's just, yeah, exactly. You can risk it with stretching too thin. But this way, it's just like, okay, we've got certain content we do on certain days. We do baseball in the mornings usually, and then play some fun games or games we like playing usually in the evenings. Some retro games on Tuesday nights usually, but tonight was the exception because the whole day got flipped upside down. But that's okay. I didn't feel like jumping into baseball at this time of night because it was just like, yeah. Usually by this time of night, my voice is pretty much, yeah, I can't go and be the intense announcer as far as what we want to do on those things. All right, so those plants only made 2 trees. Okay. But yeah, I think we're going to get back into doing some tutorial talks, streams, whatever you want to call them. Can't call them SOS anymore. Well, I guess we could. But yeah, we'll get back into doing some of those too. I don't know. When I came back to Twitch, I felt that market was pretty adequately flooded. So, and I wasn't allowed to do them on Facebook. The partner guy that was supposed to say, so you can't do those kind of things over here. I'm like, okay, great. So pretty much half of what my channel was about couldn't be done. Why did I come here in the first place? Oh yeah, because you guys sold us from Mixer. You guys bought us from Mixer. That's right. And Twitch at the time wasn't really an option. Alright, so it's 11:04. It's Sunday, so this guy won't... Store's not open, so I can't sell anything. But we could go and... I guess we can cut down the wood. And put the watermelons in the old storage bin. The rest of the fruits. Can't move the fish over. Can't move the eggs over. Everybody else that is having some fun with Jedi, hopefully, how long do you think of the game is it? Like, I'm trying to figure out my plan-wise as far as if I gave it 2 nights a week with baseball season and everything else, too. It's just like, okay. Can we get it finished by 30 hours, I guess? Okay, so it's about the same length as the other one, then. So if I was to do like a Sunday morning from 7 till probably 10:30 or so. Or a Sunday night after baseball. Magpie capture reward. Okay. Gonna capture the magpies. Alright. For limited time. This is the last day. Well, I didn't even realize there was one on there, so. Want to practice selling. I mean, 5 copper ore will give you 2 copper ore for too long. That's a good trade. We'll do that one. We'll go find Mr. Theo some copper ore. I'm gonna go fight some crocodiles. Hot tea today, Ginger? Nice. For challenges. That's nice too, Cass. Like, I haven't fired that up at all, too, so we'll get into that. Yeah, I do. You know, I need to get into it. think it's on this. It is on the plan for later this week. They took something else off the end of the plan on the end of the weekend, so probably going to do it on Sunday. Like, I don't think there's much baseball wise coming this week. I think it's next week when they're going to drop the new season anyway. So if I can finish the Team Infinities between now and Saturday/Sunday, we'll be in good shape. We've already finished season 1. Mexican League stuff's not leaving. I'm in no hurry for that stuff. We need an axe. And we need to axe these things down, right? I still don't know what we can make in this pot. It says soups and stuff, but I'm just like, I haven't found a recipe for soup yet. I'm not exactly 100% sure what I have to do next for the city either, because nobody seems to want to move in now. Thought Rain would be the first one to move in, but she doesn't appear like she's going to be the first one to go in here, so I'll have to figure out who's moving in next. We're at the kind of that Animal Crossing impasse like we were with, well, Animal Crossing. You have to wait till you finish the next step to get more villagers, so I can't remember if it's the scientist that moves in next or the gardener / or the animal tender guy. I just know we're not close with any of those ones right now, so it's like, yeah. Where are my tomato plants at? There. And thanks everybody for hanging out tonight with us. We're working on the Fortnite stuff. How is the Star Wars quest line? Am I going to be able to finish it on a Thursday night, or am I going to have to do some off-stream grinding? That was my next concern as well. Apparently you have to buy a pass to it to get it to unlock too, so then you have to go unlock the rest of it. Which I'm not horribly with, but as long as you can finish it in the night, then you're fine. If it's going to be kind of a 3-day thing or a 4-day thing, I kind of have to plan the time on accordingly. That's a really big fish. Probably a big bluefish or something. And then we gotta go grab some copper ore for somebody here too. Out of Travalia. Okay, I've never caught that fish before, so I guess we're going to the museum anyways. Let's go see Mr. Theo. Do we have enough ore somewhere? He wants 5 pieces of ore. Got bars, I don't have ore. Guess we're going to see him first, drop off the fish, and then go ore hunting. Oh, what have you brought me? Brought you some fish that you don't already have. go through and have some fun with that. I want to check the score on the Leaf game too while we're at it. Or do I not want to check the score? Okay, it's still 1-0 after the first period. 1-0 after the first period. We're good. Yeah, so tomorrow night, if you guys want to join us on the Xbox version of Battlefront 2, you're more than welcome to. We're going to play some of that tomorrow night. It is Star Wars week after all. And Thursday night will be Fortnite. It'll be baseball tomorrow morning, and there'll be baseball Thursday morning. Friday, I'm thought about doing the Masters, but I think I might put it in and switch some Speedrun in. Or Speedstorm in, because Cass has reminded me twice now. I gotta go get those characters, so should probably do those. Because the game is, we bought the game. Golf's not going anywhere. Might play some golf Saturday night then, after the kids go home. Does it look like he's gonna fall over again? Sure, when we're looking for copper, there's no copper vines. There are some quartz. We must have ransacked all the copper mines last time. There's a couple. I just realized we went to the first day of autumn in the season already. So, those watermelon plants aren't going to grow anything else anyways. I should have dug them up. Yeah, so seasons work a little differently in this game than they do in Animal Crossing. Each season, I think, is 31 days. Because it's also Australia, we don't get the... Don't get snow. At least I've never seen snow in this game. Keep putting Sunhaven back on the back burner too, so I'll have to look at that one of these days too. And now that I know what I'm doing in Graveyard Keeper, we're definitely gonna mix that back in here too. I just like those kind of games. These kind of games. I don't know. I don't exactly know why I like them. I just like them. I find them relaxing, I guess, maybe. It's something I can throw a couple hours into and realize, oh, okay. I made progress, or I didn't make progress, but I had fun farming on whatever reason. Oh, you crazy angry birds. Birds are filled with so much hate, they think they're going to steal their eggs. You guys don't even have any eggs out right now. I don't think they do. You want to tell you the Jays are losing to the Red Sox? Thanks, Jeff. I'm not surprised. As long as Bo keeps hitting the baseball like crazy, I'm okay with that. How'd your game go today, Bake? Going a little better? You guys now 4-8, or are you now 3-9? We lost? Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Was it a better game at least, though? As long as it was a better game, you're fine. Just kidding. Just kidding. So you won, that's good. And you have states this weekend or whatever regionals? I should probably take the watermelon plants out, but there's no plants. I don't have any more seeds to plant anyway, so. Don't think it matters. We did get Theo with some had a triple 2 home runs. Mikey Mumbles, thank you so much for the raid, sir. If you're not following Mikey Mumbles, what are you doing with yourselves? Go give him a follow, please. He's a great baseball content creator. Dabbles with Call of Duty, dabbles with some scary stuff as well. And Skyzone, thank you so much for gifting Big League Chews a sub. Appreciate that. Welcome in, sir. Hope you're having a great one. How's your grind going, sir? The Mumble Braid. Horrible still? Yeah, I got the Mexican, like I said, I got the Mexican, I got the Mexican conquest done. So I don't have any conquest maps other than the US left to do. So that's all I've got left to do, too, other than, like, events were bad tonight, but you had fun. That's the important thing, as long as you're having fun with it. I think it's harder to play those games, like live games, like event games and BR games on stream. I just don't know. It just seems like something goes wrong. It's a lot easier when we're live streaming them. Not sure if there's any science behind that or anything, but it just seems like something always goes wrong. All right. I'm not streaming it. Nice. Well, thanks, Dan. I'm glad you're enjoying it, too. Yep. I don't know if it's just because there's people watching it, or is it just, because we're kind of distracted, we kind of keep an eye on the chat, too? It's hard to say. I just don't know. Like, it's not scientific or anything like that, but I think there's definitely something out. The Leafs are losing 1-0, and apparently the Jays are losing to the Red Sox as well, so it's just been a bad night for Toronto sports in general. I was hunting Jackaroo, hope you don't mind, but I sent you some meat. All right. Thanks. You sent us some meat from a kangaroo. It's not a kangaroo because they call it a jackaroo in this game. But yeah, I've got Team Infinity on the go for probably the rest of the week, and guessing the map of the USA. Hopefully we get enough stuff done to finish off the rest of the stuff. And we'll be ready for the Player of the Month program on Friday. I guess in our case it'll be Saturday morning. The Weekly Wonders are tomorrow. Weekly Wonders will drop tomorrow. We'll do those Thursday morning and hopefully get them done. Maybe tomorrow, as long as we're not doing server maintenance on the servers, we can do a couple of ranked games. See how we do against it. But we'll see how that goes. You never can tell how it's going to go until it actually starts and goes and through it. I seem to lose in the late innings in those games. Or I'll get a... Somebody will get like a ridiculous... They'll blow me out early. And just to annoy them, I'll play the game out. Because I'm learning. Well, I don't think I forget... I think I forgot to feed the chickens yesterday, too. You go eat some dinner, sir. Hopefully, Hopefully, Judge is not out too long. Because the Yankees just ain't the Yankees without their clutch. They're big hitters. You guys have got some freak injuries going on right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we forgot to feed the chickens because now they're coming like inhaling their food in 2 seconds. Need one of those auto feeders. I don't think we got them now. But enjoy your dinner, sir. I'll see what the Lose can do about winning that thing next round. It'd be nice. I have no pull whatsoever with those guys. Usually by now I break up with them. So, and stop pretending to care. They're just going to break my heart anyways. Oops, I don't want to chop the tornado tramp. No. Those things. Same here, sir. Hopefully I can pull that one off. Forget you guys can purchase Stream Loot cards as well. We still have to do that draw for the last month's prize, too, from the Stream Loot purchasers and subs. I have not forgotten. Just haven't... Yeah, the watermelon plants are dead. As I expect. Now we are in autumn now. Oh. Why can't we, I'm sure Jeff's having fun reveling in the fact that the Red Sox are beating the Jays again. And he's entitled to. I was fully expecting to be having, I don't know, playful memes against Jeff all week this week. But unfortunately, the Panthers took care of that instead and decided to take their goalie unplayed ungodly out of his mind again. All right, so we've got that part done. Oh, I just missed the score. What's the score? It's 2-1 Florida over Toronto now. Okay, Matthew Nees just finally got the Toronto Leafs on the scoreboard. Okay. There we go, and I guess the CFL draft's going on too. For some reason I'm not getting Jay's updates on my phone. Oh, because I turned it off. I was watching the game last night. That's why. That's right. I turned off the alerts. That drives me up the wall. You're watching the game, and the dang alerts are coming in before the so and so hits does whatever. I'm gonna get a better watering can. And the shark once again is in the shallow waters. Hey there, Mr. Shark. I really don't want to get eaten alive by you there, so please kindly move along. Let's sell some fish. And some seashells. Oh, we got 7,000 for that. What's John selling today? Oh, Leafs just tied it up. Michael Bunting just scored. At least he's staying out of the penalty box. Anyways. We are live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, and we're live on YouTube as well. So thank you so much again for hanging out with us on your Tuesday night. We had tacos. We're planning to have tacos. We'll be live for another 20 minutes or so. We'll try to get this. We got potatoes and he's got bush limes. There we go. Got bush limes. That's expensive for potatoes, goodness. You can't plant those potatoes either. John wants the Alpha Bush Devil dead. Well, we don't have a spear yet, so I don't think I'm going after that guy without anything. I really want, truth be told, I want a laser gun before I take that thing out. Or even laser guns in this game. I don't think there is. And I forgot to make, Alright, looks like we harvested everything out of those ones. There's no coconuts in those trees. Man, that shark is like right there. Whoa, yeah. That's why we don't fight sharks. That is definitely why we do not fight this shark. Come on. Can I make a spear? Just didn't have a fighting chance against that thing? I can make a basic spear, long and sharp, but I don't have any tin bars. I'll have to try that. Alright, let's try and cut those things down. I must have accidentally moved the plank the other way. Oh, sounds like one of the dogs is fighting somebody else. I gotta make the 10 bars first. I'm not sure what we're missing here, but there has not been another villager. Here, let's go and talk to this one. Maybe she's gonna move in first. She needs a bag of cement. I'm not sure what Clover needs a bag of cement for, but that's okay. We really gotta get rid of this ninja mask one of these days, too. Alright, now we got a spear, and I guarantee that guy took off. Guarantee that shark left the water. Oh, no, he's right there. He's waiting for a fight. And now he's going to book out to the ocean and be gone. Come on, Sharky, Sharky. I am positive you want to fight. Or you wouldn't be hanging around my dock. Or my bridge, or whatever you want to call it. Here, Sharky, Sharky. Oh, you got a friend out there, too. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's a hard pass. There's two of you. Only one of me. Nice, TJ. So you've pretty much finished that program, then? I did the Conquest. That's all I did so far. And I started Alejandro Kirk's... I think that's what we'll do tomorrow morning. We'll do the missions for the Mexican League, and then we'll try to find something to do. Nice. You got the big chunk out of the way anyways. I just never been able to do showdown missions. I just not been able to do showdowns whatsoever. Oh, the shark took off. Put his fin behind him and took him behind himself and took off. Can you fight the jellyfish or no? Yep, you can. Alright, that explains that. Get jelly from jellyfish. That's easy? Or the Conquest is easy? Yeah, the Conquest and missions are pretty easy. I think I'm at 92%, sorry, 95% for another Conquest and Team Infinity stuff, and I've got the other two are like 30 or something. We should be able to finish those off this week, hopefully. Without having to do exchanges too would be nice. And of course, like I said, the April Player of the Month stuff's dropping on Friday, so work on that Saturday morning. Thursday night will be Fortnite, and then we'll hopefully get some of that stuff done. Now we got the bird all messed up. It's just not even sure where to land. Let's go see if we can take on a crocodile with this spear without getting killed. You're keeping the okay. You're keeping the steelbook. Okay, cool. I figured you would. Well, there's our shark. There's our. Holy crap! That guy hurts. Until he gets on land here and take him out. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, why have I got a shovel out? What am I gonna do? Bury the guy in? Go back to the plan of sticking on top of the rocks. For your defense, Cass, it's also like 1:30 in the morning there, so I can understand that. Oh, Florida just scored 3-2. Dang it. Nearly 3, yeah. Welcome back, Skyzo. And the only thing I'm concerned about with your be right back scenes is Skyzo, just make sure you're not using copyrighted audio in the scene. Especially because you do stream to YouTube as well, so. Alright. I think we're gonna Alpha Crocodile somewhere out here, eh? We're feeling brazen like a raisin here. I don't know if we'll be able to take it out, but we'll try. Yep, no worries. Just making sure. I'm sure you were. So I'm thinking about, for the kick guys, I was thinking about using Botrix. As Caster Labs, as much as I love it to death and everything else, just doesn't do what I need to do. Doesn't seem to retain the commands either. So I'm going to introduce a wheel spin over there, which means over on the Twitch side, we'll put a channel redemption for the wheel spin on there as well, so you guys can have the same fun. And there'll be some stuff on there. It'll be probably like a Streamloots game and everything else, because we're not a Streamloots. There'll be Streamloots packs on there. There'll be some opportunities to gain more points, but I just don't know how we'll do it on the... I can't award channel redemption points, correct? Or on Twitch? I'll have to figure out something. Nice. Appreciate it, Cass. Oh, Skyzone, yeah. Oh, nice. We appreciate it. We'll even take a look at it and see what we think. Got another angry croc here. That was the other thing. It doesn't hold the alert command over in Caster Labs for some reason. No problems. We're gonna get ready to wrap up here too. Anyways, it's getting to 9 o'clock here, and the dogs are getting their crazy zoomies on too. So time to go separate them. Take one upstairs and put the other one to bed too. Guess I want to watch the third period of the hockey game. We will be live tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll do the Mexican missions, and we'll probably get into a game or two online, maybe, depending on the time we get in there and how much time the missions take us to do. For the moments, anyways. The missions will take forever. All right, they're just loopy nuts now. I'm gonna go separate them before one of them winds up in the doghouse outside. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Yep. Exactly, Cass. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Oh, you think it was, yeah? Before on that one, yeah, well, that happens. It's fair use. Well, no, it's technically not fair use, though, because it's still a copyrighted song that somebody else owns. Well, it's in the game, yeah, but Cass, that means they paid the money for the license to put it in the game. They didn't pay the license for you to play it on a stream. It's a whole different ball game there. We'll have to go through and explain that once again. The Sackboy news has been able to resolve, yeah. Well, that's good. You got rid of that one resolved. But yeah, there's always some fun stuff. We'll definitely put that in the list of things we'll do for DMCA talks again. They're always fun. Nothing like quiet and making the whole chat go to crickets in 15 minutes after they realize what you just said. They're all talking, then it was crickets. I was just like, I thought I killed it. Yeah, well, exactly, Mikey. It can happen too. It's not even just that. It's just because, I don't know, sometimes the bots are too high. The filters are too high on those things too. They don't realize it came from their own thing. But the ones that get me are the ones on Botrix. Insect sounds and chirpy birds. I got nailed on the crowd sound, Cass. I got nailed on the crowd sound when we were doing the baseball games. They thought it was somebody's, they thought it was a canned sound. It was a crowd cheering in the background of the baseball game. I got that one reversed, but still, it was just like, are you kidding me? It's like, it was a live baseball game. That happened live in a thing. I was just like, yeah. Sometimes you shake your head and you just go, what the heck? All right, we're going to save it there. But don't forget to save it. And we'll give it with you guys adieu. Like I said, we'll be live tomorrow morning. You guys have yourself a great Tuesday night. Go Leafs, go. And all that fun stuff. I really wish I knew why this doesn't go right directly the way I want it to go here. Here. Gotta hit that button. Even the Stream Deck doesn't like to go to this thing. We'll do that. We'll drop some love on some people here as we're rating out. I don't know who we're going to rate out to, but we'll find somebody, I'm sure. as we always do. Thanks again for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a great one. Why is this not clicking in there? There we go. Now it's clicked out of there. Now let's go find somebody to find out of there. Now let's go find somebody to find out of there. Let's go find somebody now. All right, on the Kick side, who's live? Let's go find somebody. You guys got a suggestion on the Twitch side, let us know too. You online? XPie's online? Okay. Extra XPie is working on some editing for Kitty Claw's daughter. You guys don't know who XPie is. He's a great dude. We'll definitely have some fun with him, if you don't mind. On the Kick side, I'm just going to grab somebody if I can actually find somebody. Oh, man. There is, like, nobody on here I know. Other than, like, nobody I know. Like, my Kick viewers list, there's, like, nothing on there I know. Go figure. I gotta find some more people on that side. I think over the Kick side, we'll just let it go down. Let XPie, we'll raid out through XPie on the Twitch side. Oh, somebody just did something somewhere. Marshall crushes a 3-run blast to tap off Monster 6-run inning. All right, that's a good thing. You guys have yourselves a great one. We'll be, like I said, we'll be live 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Tomorrow morning, I'll tell you guys know what you got to do. Be kind to each other, guys and gals. And don't forget, kindness starts with you, so practice it often, guys and gals. And let's get out of here. Go say hi to XPie. Here we go.